Hello everyone, this is BRu.QuaD with another Starcraft Brood War commentary. I decided to record this game because of my recent ladder experience, and let's go into it. So in the bottom left hand corner, this is me playing as pink or peach Zerg, and in the bottom right hand corner, playing as red Zerg, it is Taymor, my opponent. So for ZVZ I usually go for 12 pull build as a middle ground, but usually I even take hatchery in the main because of safety, because of very dangerous ladder builds that my opponents like to do. Very rushy builds, all-in builds, so a lot of stuff happening in Brood War ladder and a lot of mismatches right now. And you can see I'm not scouting right away, I'm sending my overlord at the usual location, but my opponent on the other hand sends his overlord to my main or my expansion, but the main thing is that it is proper location, and there is the drone scout, and this is, as you see, 5 pull build, very aggressive. Another thing that he was random, so I don't even know that it is Zerg, so I went for 12 hatchery as middle ground. If it's Terran it's fine, if it's Zerg it's a bit risky, but can be fine. If it's Protoss it's mostly fine. And sending drone to scout, and now his overlord sees my drone, so those links are already hatching and go into my base right away. Meanwhile, I'm still maybe not confirming, didn't see this overlord, but now I see those links, and I decide to cancel the hatchery, send drone back and defend my main, because I realized it's 5 pull. I don't need gas, I don't need anything, I just need to survive. So I take off this drone, I'm waiting for my pull to finish, but there are already links, and this is on paper build counter. I immediately place Sunken just to defend, and here Taymor is attacking my drones. I'm microing and sending drones back and forth across this area, so they are glitching a bit and can defend. And here there's offensive 2 drones that my opponent sends just to deny any possibility of coming back in this game, feeling he's strong. But here's my links that are hatched just in time to defend, but here you see there is 0 drones left, and my opponent is at 3 drones and was at 5, just made, I guess, sunken colony and took 2, was even at 6 maybe. Now I'm starting to redrone while chasing those 2 drones. So at this point my opponent also takes sunken just to be safe, keeps droning, now it's 6 plus 2. He doesn't have enough links to defend this aggression. I'm seeing that there is the sunken, and yeah, I couldn't do anything. Additional 2 links coming, here I can fight, but again my opponent not taking this fight because of lower numbers of his links, and here's just 3 drones for me. So the plan to come back is to maybe go for Mutalisks, because I see there is no layer so far. Just trying to find any damage for those links. But now you see that Taymor has made some additional links, so I cannot take any fight at all. Because I'm droning behind, I cannot reinforce. My economy was just dead, 0 drones. And now I see this link number is even better than mine. I was trying to go for maybe some of the drones, but the micro from my opponent stopped it and completely destroyed all of my links. Now he has all the advantages of drones, links, and feeling safe and having some minerals in bank. Decides to take another hatchery, which is, I think, the right choice here. Just to go for more economy. Yeah, even double hatchery because he had resources. So he's on 3 hatchery, I'm on 1, and only now I had some gas to make a layer. And I need to defend against those links, so just scouting that they went out. I'm making sunkens. Again, hurting my economy even more here. I was thinking that this is over mostly, but just playing it out, maybe there is a chance. Only 1 drone for gas so far, not to take many from my economy. It's 9 drones on minerals, it's optimal, and now additional drones are sending to gas now too. Layer is almost done. I'm feeling not safe, deciding to build another sunken colony, and Taymor's links are just looking for any damage they can find. Meanwhile, he's taking his natural. So far it's 3 hatchery, no layer yet, but started to mine gas, so layer will be on the way soon. And I'm taking my spire right now. So Taymor decides to attack, surrounds the sunken. I was slow with those drones to pull. Now I'm kinda attacking those links with the drones. The sunken did not survive, but none of the drones were killed, and this was offensive sunken. He brought another drone in range of this hatchery just to make me leave the game. And since I don't have any units and I need larvae for mutalisks and drones, I decide to pull off minerals and kill the sunken. Maybe it was a mistake, I just lost some more mining time. But yeah, whatever. We have full scouting on each other, almost full scouting. Both overlords are monitoring bases, so it's like an open hand game. I see that Eva chamber was started, so it will be hard for the hatching mutas to do any damage. Second base is finishing, and yeah, Taymor starts spores just in time, even in advance. Had more time for this mutas, or at least places creep colonies to morph them into spores later. Taymor's layer is also done, and what will be the tech choice? This is Hydroden. So he decided to go for Hydras, having large economy. What is it? I think it's around 10 drones here, 2 drones here. Yeah, I'm only on 9 drones and now starting to make mutalisks, chasing this overlord, killing it. Almost supply blocked my opponent, but he had some additional ones made. Yeah, I'm just flying here, seeing that there is no way I can do damage because Spore Colony covers everything. And with this drone I decided to take an expansion, so I'm playing it almost like it was 9 pool at this stage, and trying to find damage with those mutalisks. I see the Hydroden is exposed, so I'm trying to not take damage from this spore and kill the Hydroden. I'm not sure what is the proper range. Just flying back and forth to find it, because mutalisks can go further and be attacked by the spore. Now I find the proper range, but there is another spore colony started. and morphing. And my hope is to kill this Hydra then before anything can hatch from there. But Hydra's already hatching, surrounding the Mutalisks, start attacking with the spore, and I think I was unable to kill this Hydra then, leaving it at 80 hit points. And now my opponent's just trash talking that I didn't do it. He's happy, building a lot of more drones, saturating another base, and started full Hydra production. 2 spores covering this sector, even 3 spores just to be completely safe. And yeah, more and more drones are made. He has more supply right now at this point. And I'm still trying to think what I can do in this game. Taking my own natural, starting gas in advance so I can mine right away, not waiting for this hatchery to finish. I think this should be finishing roughly at the same time, maybe a bit. Hatchery, yeah, will finish earlier, but that's not a big deal. And yeah, and from Amutus I just need to find any damage I can and decide to fight those Hydras, having a bit more Mutalisks. And Hydra vs Muta, I'm not sure what I can, like, fights I can take, just try to feel it out. And so this was the right call. Some of the Hydras were lost, but having such strong economy, taymor was able to build additional Hydras. No problem on 2 base, starting his range upgrade. Speed is already done. Yeah, and I'm just flying there, here and there, trying to find some damage that I can make safely. Yeah, killed 2, flew back, maybe this Overlord. But yeah, he's reinforcing. I'm not sure that I can take on head-on those numbers of Hydras, just reinforcing. And on my second base, which is finished, I only mine gas, just to pump more Mutas. So far for upgrades, I had my +1 finish, +1 armor on Mutas. I'm not sure which one is better fighting against Hydras, just started +1 attack as well. Yeah, and I started plus armor very early when Spire was finished, just to count on this upgrade advantage. There is the fight, which I pretty safely took, and yeah, you see Mutas are just better fighting units than Hydras in those numbers, those smaller numbers. But I'm aware that my opponent has 2 bases, has everything covered by spores, taking some fights, just not letting taymor to build bigger number of Hydras, which can be sent across the map. There's a drone which I missed. Not sure what was the purpose. Maybe for scouting. Yeah, now I'm just flying in and trying to do any damage that I can. Number of Hydras growing, so I'm careful not to lose this Mutaflock. Just saturating a bit on my second base because I need to balance my minerals and gas. I have more gas than I have minerals, and I need them balanced to build more Mutas. Just trying to take another fight. Here I wasn't sure if I win this or not. It looks like barely. I'm not sure that is best idea to trade like this. I just traded and it was fine, I think, at least at this stage. More Mutas are coming. Just killing Hydras back and forth. I'm just flying between main base and natural to see the rally point Hydra. So now I killed the Hydra then, so he's in trouble. You need to rebuild it to keep making Hydras. Realized that it was damaged from before, so it didn't take long to kill. So yeah, when you go back and forth natural main, you can see the rally points and try to snipe some hydras and there. Yeah, you see those two sent by rally point, get sniped. Here I'm not sure if I can take this, but decided to take it anyway. Hydras are not upgraded, but like they fully upgraded in terms of range and speed, but not upgraded in terms of like damage and carapace. But my mutas are now 1-1. And I decide to take on this Spore, because he has nothing else to protect this line, forgot to build another Spore, and my opponent GG's out. So yeah, having no drones at all, like 0 drones against maybe 6, and then additional base, it was still a game. So yeah, just never give up, guys.